Told you I was a winner, Kevin Peterson, in the 4th grade. Now who peed their pants on our class field trip to the aquarium, huh? Welcome to Haul Yeah Comics. My name is Nate, and I have issues. And today's issues, I won, because I'm a winner. I won the monthly giveaway from the Council of Comics, which was really cool. So Cliff sent me a message to let me know that I had won. They do a monthly duck race on their channel, and I won. And this package that arrived it's a lot. It's so many books. So I did count because I wanted to know. It's 51 individual comic books. And then there's also a trade paperback in there. And then there's there's a couple other things here that I'll show you as well. So first off, you should go subscribe to everybody on the Council of Comics. I've got their links below. I was a guest on their show once, and it was a ton of fun. So Cliff from Cliff on Comics, Seabizzle, and I've got their channels linked below. Also, when I was on there, Green Shirt Guy and Phil were on there as well. So the Council, they do, a lot of comic book videos, but they do movie reviews. And there's just, there's just kind of a group of them that work together, and they're all really nice guys. So they sent me this giant stack of books, and when I unwrapped it and looked at it, I was just like, again, there's no way I can sit here and hold all of these up. So I've got a few set aside that I definitely want to highlight, and I'm gonna take this other big chunk I've got over to my table, and we'll just show those off in a montage, and then we'll come back. If you could please do me a favor, and if you know anything about those books that I just showed, leave me a comment and let me know, because I don't know everything about every book, and there were a few books in there that I definitely don't know anything about. So any information is welcome, and I would appreciate that. And hey, while you're down there leaving me a comment, have you liked the video yet? You should. The video told me it likes you. So first up, the Council sent me one of their stickers, which is very cool. So I will use that. I need to do another sticker page. I've got Chonko and a bunch of people I met at Heroes Con, and I want to put their stickers up on my file cabinet back here. So I need to make myself another little community poster. They also sent me a nice little note, which I'm going to add to my wall over here where I keep all of my notes. And then completely unexpected, they gave me this package of Batman the Animated Series trading cards. And so these are from Topps 10 deluxe cards, and on the back it says vinyl mini cell cards randomly inserted, 3 for every 36 packs. and I don't know what that means, but I think it's really cool, and I'm probably going to open these on a live stream at some point. So thank you. So the montage had like 40 books in it, and I've got 10 more over here that I saved back to just kind of show off here at the end, sort of my picks of the litter. First up, we've got G.I. Joe, The Cobra Strikes. This is a trade paperback, so this collects, I think, the first 6 issues. This is the newest G.I. Joe series that's coming out from Image. This is the one that crosses over with Transformers and, I guess, Void Rivals. I'm only reading Transformers in trade, and I am picking this one up month to month. The G.I. Joe title is a ton of fun to read. I do recommend it. If you're an 80s kid, you liked the cartoon or played with the toys, I mean, come on, you can't go wrong. So this is really cool. And in addition to G.I. Joe, or in addition to the modern G.I. Joe, I also got this Marvel. This is issue number 54, which is actually kind of right around the time that I read some of these stories back in the day. So one of my favorites ever is an issue of G.I. Joe called Unmaskings. It's one of the funniest, weirdest G.I. Joe stories I've ever read, where several characters get their masks removed, but you never get to see what's underneath them. But it was still kind of cool. So yeah, I have a lot of nostalgia for this era of toys and cartoons, so this is cool. I love it. And I am not an X-Men guy, but I love this cover to Uncanny X-Men number 153. The bike ad at the top is just kind of iconic, right? How many books that ends up on top of. I don't know, it's something of an eyesore. There's times I like it and times I don't, but I did think this was just kind of a cool cover by Dave Cockrum. I don't know what they're doing. It says, and now for something completely different. It looks like the X-Men are part of a circus or something. I don't know. X-Men from this period is I have no idea. I love a good Christmas cover, and this is a good Christmas cover. This is Batman Santa Claus Silent Night number 4. I picked up, I think there was a second series or something. I don't know. I picked up a few of these, but I don't have this one. And yeah, anything with Santa Claus on it, anything that's Christmas, I love to get. This is cool. This is a variant cover for Catwoman number 64 by David Nakayama. So this has Catwoman, you know, in like a retro futuristic spacesuit, bubble helmet and all. It's very like pin-up-y. It's really cool. So I really like this. I collect first issues and last issues, and this is the last issue. So this is Cloak and Dagger number 11. This is their final issue, I guess, with two full-length stories inside. So yeah, I do like Cloak and Dagger. They're in the Marvel Rivals game, and they're characters that are cool. So this is not a book that I collect much, but I'm really happy to have a final issue of any series. This cover's kind of disturbing. So this is a Bill Sienkiewicz cover for Elektra Assassin. This is number 3, issue 3. But if you look, these guys have it set up like they're a hunting party, and they're hunting Elektra, and it's like that she's been, you know, like she's a deer that's been shot. So yeah, I find this weird, somewhat disturbing, but like it's Sienkiewicz and it's really well done. So very cool, very glad to have this one. Did I mention Marvel Rivals? I play way too much of that video game. They had a comic book, because of course they did. Why wouldn't they do a tie-in? And this is one of the variant covers. Now, I have not bought any of the Marvel Rivals comic, or even any of the variant covers that they've done on other ongoing titles, even though I'm like addicted to the game. I want to say this was like $6 or $7, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. The game's free to play. So, so I passed on it for myself, and then I won it in this contest. So how cool is that? All right, I am an Archie fan, and in addition to being an Archie fan, it's like, should he pick Betty or Veronica? Well, he should pick Betty. So I'm a Betty booster. And I got an issue of Betty. So what is it? Betty 157, and up at the top here it says, "Are you a Betty?" I don't know, I might be. But she's telling Archie, "That's what I love about you, Archie. You have nothing to be conceited about." Wah, wah. Poor Archie. All right, this last book is one of my favorite covers of the 90s. It is The Incredible Hulk number 400. It's just so sparkly and rainbowy, and it's just one of those covers that you come across a lot in bins, and I think I have a few copies. I'll take a few more. This is a real time capsule of the thing we used to do with comics in the 90s, to try to make them appealing, which then made them unappealing, and now here I am buying multiple copies and being excited to be gifted even more. So, written by Peter David. Peter David's run on the Hulk is kind of legendary, and he passed away recently. One heck of a writer. So, you know, also just something really cool to have for a creator that I really like as well. All right, so that's it. Crazy amount of books. I'm looking at the stack over here, and oh my God, I don't know, I'm gonna have a lot of filing to do. Thank you so much to the Council on Comics for hosting a contest that I was able to win. So please, again, check their links out below. Subscribe to all of those channels. Please let me know which book out of all of these, you know, which one was your favorite. And again, like if there's a book that you know has a significance or something that I should be made aware of, please make sure to let me know. And I appreciate it. So thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Told you I was a winner. Words start not making sense. All right, please. No. Books. Try that again. Welcome to Hollywood Comics. How many comics? I almost slipped and fell on the floor. How many comic books did you win? All of them.